Here playing on my alt account Why So Serious, and this is part 2 of the previous video. So this is where we left off. I clean up Brown. He calls me a shark. I attack Purple. He calls me disloyal, even though we didn't have any kind of deals or NAPs or alliances or something. And then after he calls me disloyal, Bij doesn't like that. He gives me notice. And just before I start talking about that, let me show you and tell you something on the other side. Okay, so I made alliance with Red after day 1 or 2. I'm not sure, and we talked about it a bit. And after again day or 2, we asked Navy to join us. He agrees, and 3 of us make 3-way alliance. To win this game, basically. So yeah, that's it. Like I said, he gives me notice. I ask my allies, because I don't think I would be able to defend against 350 subs. So I ask my allies to help me, and Navy gives notice to Bij, and Red was... I'm not sure what was Red doing. I think Red also gave him a notice or something. I'm not 100% sure. And before I start talking about this war, let me show you what happened here. Brown here, I'm not sure what was he doing, because I thought him and Purple was allies, and as you can see here, Purple left him Garfield so he can land. But instead of going to Garfield, I think he was afraid that Garfield was so close to my border and I will able to eliminate him or something. He didn't go for Garfield, and instead he went... I'm not sure where he was going, but he was just kind of roaming around the map. And that Olive used that, broke his nap actually with Brown. Brown went to general chat ranting about, Olive breaking his nap, and Olive saying that his excuse was that Brown didn't have any bases. He was basically pretty much dead man walking, so to speak, and he didn't feel like he needed to give him notice. That's pretty much it. And on the other side, Navy gave notice to Bij. Bij wasn't able to send all his subs on me. He sent this 120. I was able to defend, and when I do this, Bij sent me another message telling me, good job. He didn't expect that, and he wants peace. I ignored him for 2 days, and after 2 days we made a deal. But before I talk about that, let me show you this side. So Navy gave him notice, and Navy did something very stupid. Navy was at this point, you can't see, but he was sitting on 7. Okay, so let me repeat it. He gave notice expired, and he was sitting on 7 hires at this point, and I'm not sure what he did or didn't do, but His defending tactic was horrendous. And I mean horrendous. I don't have words for this for this for defending this bad. First of all, if you take Foreman, don't let him sit on generator because he's useless on generator. He needs to be on factory to produce. So if you take Foreman, don't put him on generator and don't let him sit there doing nothing. And yeah, as you can see, Bij killed him like nothing, and Bij launched on Sagan, and instead of doing anything, running away or moving somewhere else, maybe moving on Varuna or moving on, Chongos or something, he sat there. And when I saw this 51, I asked him, is he going to be able to defend? He told me, no, I'm dead. And that was it. This Navy basically didn't. I mean, I'm not glad that he's dead. He was my ally, and he was, he helped me a lot, by drawing Bij's attention. But guys, come on, don't, please make some kind of defending tactic or something. This is not good. I don't know. This was horrendous defending tactic, if I can call it defending. But either way, my ally was dead. And again, before he was dead, I started talking with somewhere around here. I replied on to Bij, and we talked about peace. I told him, that I didn't like, him siding with purple, and he explained to me that he told me that was mistake, and he shouldn't have done that, and he was sorry for that. And after that, he is a cool guy. We made a deal, agreed on 48-hour notice. I think it was 48 hours. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Okay, so let me show you now. Orange was fighting purple, and he was cleaning purple up. He had two admirals, he had king. Purple didn't stand a chance, especially since I was attacking him at that time. And purple went to sleep here, and he was killed in his sleep. And that was it for purple. I took this base, and after that, this guy here attacked my outpost. I had to run away. And Beefcat was pink. This was one of his Beef Haters game, I think it's called. He attacked Olive. He was, cleaning him up, as you can see. And then, after I made peace with Bij, I was planning to attack. Orange box train. And yeah, I immediately sent everything on his side. I took Tiberius. After that, I took Neptune. I was planning to take this mine, but Bij, was there first. And okay. So after Navy was dead, me and Bij started negotiating around about these specs. And I sent everything on that, just wanting to make sure that I take it and that I'm the one, you know, making decisions of what I will take or what I will give to Bish. So I took everything I wanted. He asked me when we were negotiating. He asked me for Helsman, for engineer, and for foreman, and that I can take everything else. But I wanted to take that foreman, and I wanted to take that Helsman. So I launched on Varuna. I took Helsman here, and while this was happening, we were still kind of in the middle of negotiations. So I just wanted, to have leverage on him. So if he didn't, make deal, I would just crash on Sagan, and he would need to wait for Hypno. But we made a deal. I gifted him these subs, and at the end, I respected my part of the deal. He got engineer, he got Helsman, and even instead of getting foreman, I gifted him sentry. And that was it on that side. And on this side, I asked him. I wasn't able to push orange here, and so I asked him to give me some of the subs from Raven. And this mad lad, he gifted me 69 subs, and he gifted me Helsman, which I wasn't expecting. So, and yeah, I just wanted to show you. Okay, never mind. So I attacked Neptune. On this side, I had to retreat because he had Admiral, he had Thief, and again, I'm not sure why people keep putting General with their specs. Guys, General passive is global. If you have any specs in your subs, his passive will apply. You don't have to put him on board. Jesus. Every game. Okay, so I had to retreat on this side. Yeah, my ally was also fighting. My ally Red was also fighting Orange box train. I was cleaning him up. On this side, he tried to kill me. On here, I had to promote my Tycoon so I could produce enough subs to defend Nemo. He crashed. I cleaned him up, and let me show you. Okay. I took Vern. Again, this mad lad gifted me subs. And then I've made a plan with Olive, actually. He had this Martyr Navy pirate sap, and our plan was to kill Orange. He didn't have any subs with his queen, and two of us would be able to kill him since both of us had navigators. So I told him basically what to do. I explained him everything. I told him to use these two 9 and 10 subs as stringer so he can blow up, his queen. He listened to me, and with this Orange was dead, and that was pretty much game over. I started talking with Beef Cat, but it wasn't necessary, and let me show you why. So Olive managed to take Beef's mine on Proteka, and he even managed to take mine on Nautilus, but and Beefcat died. I'm not sure why did Beefcat died here, because he was able to defend. He was able to run away. He had general, and he could run to Champino, to Gandhi, to I don't know, Kai Chan or something, Oaktown even. But he just sat on Nautilus and he died. I'm not sure why, but and when Beef died, that this game actually became sub mine race, and I asked Olive to give me this Tangaroa mine. He declined, called me greedy, started giving me some shit, and I wasn't gonna let that fly. So I attacked Tangaroa either way, just to spite Olive. I defended against this attack. I took what I could from Beefcat, and I even took Tangaroa, but I wasn't able to compete with King, because he had much more subs. He was able to make 4 mines, I think, and I wasn't able to to win against that. And he took 2 mines, I think. No, 2 or 1. No, he took 1 mine from Orange. And before I finish this video, I just want to tell you guys something. Never do this. Never, ever, ever leave your mine unprotected like this. I mean, I know that me and Bij, had MAP. He was awesome guy. He was helping me a huge ton of, and he gifted me a bunch of stuffs. We made a deal and everything, but I cannot fathom to tell you how much I wanted to take this mine, because if I took this mine, I would have win. I would knock him down to 2nd place, enough to take 1st place. And I was really, and I could have done that, because I could have, taken mine, game would be prolonged, to 1 hour, and he wouldn't have time to react. I would have win, basically, and I was thinking about this really, really, really bad, and I didn't want to do that at the end, because, like I said, he was a cool guy. He was helping me a lot, and I didn't want to be, that douchebag, that greedy douchebag who would, backstab ally for not ally, but I didn't want to break NAP for gold medal. And yeah, basically that's it. What I wanted to tell you: never, ever, ever, even though you have ally, even though you have NAP, always protect your mind, guys. You never know if someone's going to be greedy enough to backstab you for a medal or pull some shit on you. So again, always defend your minds, always be prepared. That's it. Be smart, guys. And yeah, that's it. Bij won. I took a 2nd place, and Sky, who wasn't doing much this game, he was just kind of mining, not attacking. He was 3rd. He took 3rd place, and I was thinking about attacking him, but I didn't have enough subs for that, because I wanted to give my ally 3rd place, but like I said, I was fighting this whole time I was stretched out pretty thin and I didn't want to risk it. So, like I said, first place, King Sam, Why So Serious? Second place, third place, Assassin's Creed. And my ally was fourth. And everyone else, yeah, and this guy, I wanted to eliminate this guy, but he had speed and I wasn't able to catch up to him. I didn't have enough time. That's it. 5 of us survived and 5 other people were dead.